left hidden. And now for our next trick. Alright. 80s flashback of the first Gringos.
He was a friend of mine, and he could sing his songs, his heart in every line. Marvin sang of the joy and pain. He opened up our minds. I still can hear him say, "Oh, talk to me so you can see what's going on. Say you will sing your songs forevermore. Gonna be some sweet sounds coming down on the night shift. I bet you're singing proud. I know you'll pull a crowd. And in a long night, it's gonna be alright on the night shift. You found another home. I know you're not alone on the night shift.
Say what you're doing now. It seems like yesterday when you was working out. Jackie, you set that world on fire. You came and gifted up. Your love it lifted us, sit higher and higher. Now keep it up, and we'll be there by your side. Oh, baby, say well, sing your song forevermore, evermore, evermore.
Gonna be some sweet sounds coming down on the night shift. I bet you're singing proud. I know you'll pull the crowd. And the end of a long night, it's gonna be alright on the night shift. You found another home. I know you're not alone on the night shift. Gonna be some sweet sounds coming down on the night shift. I bet you're singing proud. I know you'll pull a crowd. At the end of a long night, it's gonna be alright on the night shift. You found another home. I know you're not alone on the night shift. Gonna miss that sweet voice, that soulful noise on the night shift. We all remember you. Your songs are coming through. At the end of a long day, it's gonna be okay on the night shift.
night shift.
You found another home. I know you're not alone on the night shift. Wow,
Lots of
thank
soul,
you.
Hugo. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I like that. You guys, there's a legend in my town where I live now. I moved from Nashville, Tennessee to Wilmington, North Carolina because that was where I-40 ended. I got divorced and left Nashville. It was not a happy minute for me. And when I got to Wilmington, I started poking around town and just getting to know my way around. And every once in a while, I would encounter somebody that would be talking about this local legend, this dude that lived down in this little concrete bunker that once held an anti-aircraft weapon during World War II because they were waiting for the Germans to come and invade North Carolina. Go figure, that would be the dumbest thing they could possibly do. Every redneck down there's got a gun and be like, bring it on, get you some. Anyway, this 1955, this guy moves to this old Civil War fort, which was the last fortress in the South to fall, and as Sherman was coming up from Georgia and South Carolina. January 1865, the fort was beat up pretty badly in the battle, and but it's still standing there. And we go down there and check it out and learn stuff. It's just cool to be there. And this old man goes down there and takes up residence in this little concrete building that you and I would think, well, the dog wouldn't fit in there. But he made a home out of it and lived there for a lot of years. And there was the property where this bunker was located was the Cape Fear River had brought silt down long enough that it formed a piece of land that had never been deeded, and he had squatters' rights to it, and it was right on the waterfront, and the property became quite valuable. And I think that he was murdered for that because they killed him. Somebody killed him, and the local police said it was natural causes, but you could see from the crime scene photographs that there was no parts of that were true. The FBI eventually came down and investigated and decided that it was not a natural occurrence, that somebody had done him in. And the more I heard about the story, the more fascinated I became with it. And then some local, Wilmington is a big film town, and there were some local filmmakers that wanted to do a film about his life and asked me to write some music for the documentary, and I was very happy to do that, but in order to get it right, I had to do a little additional research, and I came across a newspaper article in which a reporter from the Raleigh News and Observer had gone down and interviewed this guy, and I felt that his words were plenty adequate to tell his story. This is called A Nickel and a Bad Name.